Louise Chapman and I'm founder of The Success Boss, and I just want to take a few moments to talk to you about where I've come from and how The Success Boss was created and how it could work for you. So life for me was very different. Going back into the year of 2013, I found myself labelled with depression, bipolar, and I was going through divorce with two very young children. As you can imagine, this was one of the worst moments in my life. What I found one day was I was on the sofa and I was watching my children play right in front of me, and I just, I didn't know what to do in that time. I was not happy. Life was not what it was meant to be, and in that moment I thought, this isn't for me. I need to leave, and I was trying to think of ways how I could get out of this situation. And I literally froze in that moment. It was almost like my body was paralyzed. I had no idea what I was going to do. I could hear the children, but I just physically couldn't move to go and play with them or do anything. And it felt like moments. It was obviously seconds, but it felt like a long time for me. And what I know that as now is going into the still. And in that moment of peace, everything went calm, and a message came through to me to say that I needed to help myself. I needed to look within. I was on medication and I wasn't feeling any better. It brought me out to a more balanced life, but it wasn't giving me the results that I wanted. So I looked deep within, and a message came to me to do just that. I looked and I read every self-help book that I could, and I started to see the results in my life were coming to fruition. And I was still working a 9 to 5 job. And again, it just wasn't for me. I was feeling like I was being compressed. I wasn't being the person that I knew could, inside that I felt wasn't coming out and being played on the physical world. So in that moment, I literally decided to quit my job. I had no idea what I was going to do, but I just knew I wasn't getting the results that I wanted, and something had to change. I took that leap of faith and I left that job. I had no idea, like I said, what I was going to do. But what I'd realized is, from my worst moment in my life, I've realized now that that has been the biggest blessing. And I'm going to use that moment to go on and create my own success. And what I do now, I link arms with people and I help them create their own success. On my journey, I've realized you can't find or buy your own success. You really have to create it. And you create that within, using your intellectual faculties that we have. So many people live their lives with their 5 senses, from what they see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. But we have so much more power within us to create, the success that we want. So I just want to take this for a minute. I want you to think about this, and I'm going to draw it out. Bob Proctor draws this so well that I'm not going to try and improvise and do something different. So we are all made of energy. So we are never set still. We are never solid forms. We are always vibrating on frequency levels. If you took a microscope and looked at us, we are broken down into tiny, tiny molecules that are vibrating. It's no different to the table that I'm sat at, the plants. Everything is on an energy frequency. So let's draw this out and what that looks like. So we have our vibration levels. It's no different to the radio. You tune into one channel, which is on one frequency, and then you tune into another channel, which is on a different frequency. And what we find is we are right here, and we are on this vibration level. And the goal of the success that we are looking for is vibrating right up here on the top. So how do you get from being down on this vibration level up onto this higher vibration? And what you need to do first, you need to start to become that person on that vibration level. You need to be vibrating on that same level for the success that you're looking for. Now, this came to me when I realized when I was pregnant and I was having my children, I looked around, I could see so many other women were pregnant, and I thought, how come everyone's pregnant when I'm pregnant? And it wasn't the case of that. The pregnant women have always been there. But because I was on that vibration level of being a pregnant mum, all I saw was more women who were pregnant. And it's the same when you're looking for a car. I remember I wanted a black 4x4 car. All I could see were all these black 4x4s, and I thought, oh, maybe I don't want a black 4x4 because they're common, everybody has them now. But it wasn't. Those cars have always been there. I couldn't see them because I was not on that frequency level. So you need to get yourself up, start looking at where you want to be, what your goals are, what your ambitions are, and you can't go and buy that at the supermarket. You can't go and find it, you have to create it. So let's look at how we can keep you up on that vibration level. So I do a lot of meditation, and one day I was doing this meditation and I came out of it and the message had come through to me about the success boss, and I was like, what is the success boss? Is that a program? Is it a company name? And I've completely fallen in love with this, and this is how the brand was born for me, the Success Boss. But it is more than just being a company and a brand. Through using the Success Boss, I've realized that this is an embodiment that people can step into to help them get from the vibration level that they are currently on to the vibration level where they want to get to. So what is the Success Boss? The Success Boss is somebody who is in complete control of their life and everything that they do. They come from a place of gratitude and love. They love exactly who they are right now today, which is fine, but they want to go on and have growth. So many people say to me, is it better to pretend who you want to be or to be the person that you are today? And I think both are absolutely fine. You can't go on and pretend to be something you're not without loving where you are today. Everything that you create must come from a place of gratitude, of love and intention. So as long as you're happy where you are right now, the person that you are, and you can feel that love and gratitude for yourself, you can move forward and act now and start to pretend to be the person who you want to be when you reach your success. So this now is the bridge. The Success Boss is the bridge from getting from this lower vibration level up to this success goal level that you're on. So the Success Boss is somebody who they look after their nutrition, their fitness, their welfare. They come from a place of confidence, of control. They respond and they don't react in life. They are sexy, they have self-love, they have amazing relationships, and they use their intuition and they really look within and find their spiritual self to help them go on and grow. So they're always organized. They've basically got life nailed in a very beautiful manner. So I've also started to use the Success Boss now as a benchmark. Whenever I'm hitting a place of fear on my journey of growth, I start to think about, Claire may be feeling the fear, the anxiety and the nerves that are coming out, but the Success Boss wouldn't do that. The Success Boss would know how to cope with when fear kicks in. So I would go, okay, what would the Success Boss do in this situation, Claire? The Success Boss would take control, would get grounded, would really listen for those inner messages, and they would know that fear is not a thing. It's just a process that you go through to find confidence on the other side. And if you fail on the other side, it's fine, because you know that's a lesson of growth. So when I'm in that moment, I put myself into the Success Boss's shoes to help me get through that. And like I say, it's a measure, it's a benchmark between where I am and where it is I want to get to. So that's what the Success Boss is. That's how I help people, and the Success Boss knows how to create and expand their own success. I hope this has helped you. I really look forward to working with you. I've helped so many people create their own success, no matter what area of life it is that you're looking for your success, because it is unique to every person. It's no different to your fingerprint. Everybody has a unique fingerprint. Everybody has a unique perspective on success. So whether that is your health and your wellness, whether that is the career that you are looking for, whether you are looking for time freedom, whether you are looking for the amazing relationship. I am now in the most incredible relationship, and I used my mindset to literally manifest the perfect partner. I wrote out 2 years before I found that guy exactly what I wanted in a relationship, how the guy was gonna, be, not necessarily look, that wasn't overly important to me, but it was what we were gonna be doing, how we were gonna be studying, how we were gonna be growing, how we were gonna be living life together, how we would have exactly the same mindset, how we would want to go and grow together as a couple. And I'm now so blessed to be in that most amazing relationship. So using these techniques, I have manifested my perfect partner, and I have, improved my self-development, my level of awareness, and so much more that I want to go on and help you. So if this is something that you think that you could really do with, then I would love to help you. Please get in contact with me and take care. Look, have a great day, and remember, success is created. It cannot be bought, it cannot be found, and it never stops. It is not a destination. Once you work out your area of success, the success comes on the journey of growth getting there. Because when you get there, what do? You choose another goal, another area of success you want to achieve, and you go back on that journey. So look into every moment of every day. Make sure that you are living a life that the success boss, think about how the success boss would be living. How would the success boss wake up? What would be the daily habits? And mainly it starts with making that decision. Make that decision that you want something different in your life, that you are looking for greater results than what you've got. You need to team up with the right people, link arms with me, and let's go on a journey and get you to that success that you are looking for. Because after all, we're all born for expansion and for more. That is our spiritual DNA. That's what we're looking for. And let's go and find happiness in our lives. Have a great day, everybody, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.